swamp monsters to 200-pound feral.
Nose was bleeding, top of the bleachers. They ain't believe it, made them believe it. Courtside seated, overachieving. Real winter season, sold out arenas. Rise to the eagle.
Yo, man, it's your boy Country. We back with another video, man. We back with one of that boy Nick videos, man. I cook every swamp animal. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Let's get into it. Let's see what he talking about, man. Let's get it.
In the world's biggest swamp! And today, I'm on a mission to catch the most dangerous animals living here. From 12-foot swamp monsters to 200-pound feral pigs. Most of these creatures are surprisingly delicious. But here's the twist. I've challenged a professional chef to see who can make the best meal. So here's how this is gonna work. The goal is to catch 3 main ingredients from this swamp. Whatever I catch, we have to turn into a delicious cheeseburger. And at the end of the day, only one of us can be titled Best Swamp Chef. And the loser has to face an extreme punishment. The first animal I need to catch is an 11-foot alligator. Alligators have a bite force of 3,000 pounds per square inch, making it extremely dangerous to catch them. Oh my God. To catch this swamp monster, we're dropping a large piece of chicken as bait. Once it eats it, we use several large treble hooks to get the gator under control.
Oh boy.
That pissed him off for sure.
Oh my God.
Because it's such a large animal, it will tire out before we know it. That's our opportunity to use a bang stick.
Bro, I them. Nope.
Let's go! Now that we've got this swamp monster, it's time to catch a wild boar. Dang, there it is.
Gotta get that goddamn hog, boy.
Firearms,
You goddamn get that son of a bitch and you wrestle him dead, boy.
2, 1. Got him.
Now that we've got the boar, it's time to catch our last animal, an iguana. To catch them, I'm using a noose. The goal is to slip it around the iguana's neck and pull it tight so that I'm able to get my hands on it.
God, you motherfucker. Actually, I already got clawed by one. He's tail whipping me.
Now that we've got our ingredients, it's time to cook them. We have one mystery meat that we're gonna be showing you after we show you all of these. The first meat we're gonna be going over is the iguana. We have 2 different cuts of the iguana. The first one being the hands of the iguana and the feet. When looking at the hands and feet of the iguana, it kind of looks like a giant chicken wing. The only downside is that I caught it on a golf course. And for that reason, all of these iguanas were eating pesticides, so I definitely don't want to use too much. When I'm looking at the tail of the iguana, the meat of it is able to be detached from the body at any moment. For that reason, the tail gets less nutrients and isn't as desirable for our cookout, but Chef thinks otherwise.
I disagree. I think the tail is going to be really good. I see a little bit of marbling right there. By looking at this, the meat in the hands is very tough meat. It's going to be interesting how to make this into a burger.
Next up, we have an entire hog leg. I see a lot of different cuts on this leg right over here.
Yeah, I don't goddamn know about that wild boar now, boy. You goddamn get that wild boar, you eat good now. I'm telling, goddamn chip barbecue, goddamn ribs. You goddamn eat good there now, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Here is one cut, and then it's separated by a bone. It's gonna be definitely experimental. I'm gonna be using more of the other animals.
So this is gonna be the best part because of the fat content that it has outside of it. There's certain parts of this leg that gets used a lot, and then there's certain parts of it that don't.
What Chef Anthony means is that the hog uses some muscles more than others. You wanna target the muscles that don't get used as much, because those are more tender.
The parts that don't, I'm not gonna say, because it's gonna be my secret cut of this wild boar. Is gonna taste very good in the burger meat.
You're already calling dibs on the cut you want?
I'm already calling it. Yeah, this is mine.
Okay, all right, bro. The competition starts now, I guess. Chef, have you ever cooked something like this?
I have.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right, there. Oh, not a lot of people know when you're looking at an alligator tail, they always store everything that they've ever eaten throughout their lives in the fat contents of their tail. Chef was just saying how important it is to use fat anytime you're cooking a burger. You want that marbling, and obviously all over this gator tail, there's a lot of marbling. There is a thick layer of fat towards the bottom part of the tail. I'm gonna be avoiding that at all costs because it's extremely fishy. I'm gonna be using the fat of the boar over the fat of the alligator.
So I think you're 100% right on that. You don't want to use the fat underneath the meat, but you definitely want to utilize most of the meat towards this part. Definitely good for some gator bites.
Is it better to use the big part of the tail or the skinnier part?
Yes, do not use that. Most of the meat's over here and it'll give you a really good ratio.
Oh, that just made a disgusting noise.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Should we show them the last meat?
Yes.
For the most wild meat that we have here, it's It's a 10-foot python. And no, I didn't catch this, but I thought it was so cool that I need to include it. Funny enough, this is not my first python I've ever cooked. I think this is my 3rd or 4th. That's the advantage I have over the professional chef. I'm a professional meat expert. Wait, these are an invasive species found in the Everglades, and they're mainly eating small game like birds, deer. For the most part, you want to get the smaller ones. If you're getting a bigger animal, it's going to have higher mercury content. This is a pretty big python. You might get mercury poisoning. We're just going to use a little bit of this just to make it so that we can introduce it to the burger.
The middle is the thickest part, so that's what I'm going to go after.
You're already calling cuts. You're cheating. Judge, minus points for that.
You got to make sure we do not get bones in the burger, so.
That is why I'm going to kick his ass in this competition right now. I know exactly how to get the meat off of this python. The only thing is, I don't know how I'm going to combine all these meats. Cooking is not my strong suit. It's important to remember we're not just doing this for fun. I'm here to assert my dominance and claim the title Best Swamp Chef. And to make sure I have the advantage, I hired one of my best friends as the judge. Gotta tip the odds in my favor somehow, am I right?
On other side of me, we have 2 gentlemen that think they deserve a title of Best Swamp Chef. On the right is Nick, a complete amateur, not knowing anything about cooking. He's known for terrible tasting food. On my left, Chef Anthony, a professional. He's an internationally known food expert, featured on multiple major news outlets, and has experience cooking for 20 years.
What makes it even worse for me is that we have the same amount of time to make our burgers. But lucky for me, I put in a twist.
Since Chef Anthony has such a big advantage, we are giving to Nick 10 minutes head start.
Come on, what is that?
No, that's the rule. I'm not the one who wrote this.
Sounds like we need it.
I wrote it. To make best advantage of my 10-minute head start, the plan, I found the cutting boards like right away. So we're gonna bust this out. The hardest thing to fillet here, ooh, ew. Okay, we're gonna just move this. And I noticed that Chef was saying he was gonna go for a certain cut of meat. So my plan is to steal what he was planning to use. I'm gonna cut my hand if I keep going at this pace. Beautiful. All right, got my hunk of meat from the boar. Ooh, should I actually steal all the fat off this just so Chef Anthony can't use it? Nice. The next thing I noticed that Chef wanted was the middle of the python. So I'm gonna make sure I take that as well. This is where I have the advantage. I know exactly how to fillet a python. We're gonna flip it on its side just like this. And we're just gonna cut into the top part of it. Fillet it like that. Chef, you taking notes over there? How are you feeling about it?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling good. Doesn't look too good though, brother.
The python has such lean meat that you really only want the top parts of it. You kind of fillet it like a fish, oddly enough. After you fillet it, it has like a cool bony ribby look. Same exact thing to this side. I don't know what to do with the rest of this now, so I guess I'll just put it over here. There we go. Since we only have to use 3 of the meats, and I know that the iguana has a lot of pesticides inside, I think I'm actually not gonna use this meat. Chef, you got any tips on filleting this alligator?
Not for you. Looks like you're...
Bro, come on, share a little, give me a little something here, bro.
Nah, you gotta figure it out, my guy. You took my cuts.
Whatever, Chef isn't planning on helping, and to be fair, I'm not gonna help him. Oh, this smells so terrible. It smells freaking disgusting. Like, it kind of just definitely smells like a fish. How much time do I have left here?
4 minutes.
Head start is almost coming to an end. My goal here is literally just to get all my meats before Chef does.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I like this video better than the last video. Cause that shit you was eating in the last video, gang, I don't know about that.
Because then I could get to cooking as he's focused on filleting something that he doesn't know how to.
All right, Nick, what are you doing right now?
The plan is to kind of cut out everything that I don't need. You wanna?
No.
No? Okay, all right. You'll just eat it at the end. That's okay. One more thing. The judge isn't just my best friend, but a professional chef herself, which means she's not letting me win unless I make something delicious. Another thing I'm focused on doing is making sure that there's no fat in this alligator tail because that's where it's storing all of that fishy flavor. So I'm really just using a little bit of the alligator.
So you're gonna mix all 3 meat together?
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm guessing you don't want like alligator sushi. I mentioned alligator sushi because the loser of this competition has to eat raw alligator meat like it's sushi. Like Chef Antos is gonna have to eat.
Maybe he will try.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna eat it for sure.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God,
All right,
bro.
you're out. Now it's my turn.
No, that is not how it works.
All right, so Nick really took advantage of all the advice I gave on the cuts.
Bro gave me all the advice I needed. One thing that beats advice is years of experience. And something that shows that is Anthony bringing a scale. This is gonna make it so he can weigh out his meats perfectly while I have to make complete guesses.
I'm gonna do this python first.
I'm not surprised, a snake cutting a snake. Who would have thought?
My plan with these animals is that I'm gonna do a 2-ounce cut for each one. That way the flavor for the burger is evenly distributed. For the boar, I'm gonna do 3.5 ounce just to add that extra flavor in there.
I'm not gonna lie, I've
already lost track of which meat is which. I'm totally just winging it.
I already cut the python.
Already?
Now I'm gonna go to the boar. He actually took a very good part of the boar, but I'm about to get a very tender piece.
The key to getting a solid piece of meat out of an animal is to get the muscle that's used the least when the animal is alive. This ensures the meat will be tender and explains why so many people like filet mignon so much. It's because the cow never uses it.
I see Chef Anthony brought his own knives. I didn't know we were coming with all this extra equipment today.
We took a lot of the fat from this boar, but it's okay. I'm gonna trim off some of this fat on the outer side right here.
Quick question, how heavy do you want your burger to be?
I want my patty to be 8 ounces. And then out of those 8 ounces, I want 2 of those ounces to be strictly fat.
What meat is this? I don't remember.
And now for this gator tail, I'm just gonna go right here. And I'm just gonna get this meat right here. This is actually one of my favorite.
Man.
All right, I know he didn't use any iguana, but I'm gonna use some.
That's literally disgusting.
It's gonna taste better than yours, bro.
Unfortunately for you, listen, there are people that know how to win, and I'm one of them. I don't care what it takes. I will be the champion here.
Okay, I'm done.
Really?
That's my blend.
Wow. Bro, give me a knife. Give me a knife. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
I might have made a mistake getting a sharper knife because almost instantly this happened.
Ow, ow, oh my God.
All right, well that normally happens with amateurs. You have to make sure your knuckles are like this. And then you cut and you follow your knuckles. What you guys are seeing here is I'm just gonna mince the meat that we've cut, and then I don't even need to look when I'm cutting. Yeah, so Nick really needed those 10 minutes. He took all the cuts that I said, but you know what? As a professional chef, you have to deal with certain things that don't go your way, and you just got to make it work, and that's what we're gonna do. Let's see how Nick's doing.
I do got a question though, gang. Why you got on this little tight ass GoPro? I'm saying, why they ain't get you a bigger size of loosen that motherfucker, gang?
Certain things that don't go your way, and you just got to make it work, and that's what we're gonna do. Let's see how Nick's doing. Oh, okay. Looks like this is gonna be an easy win for me.
I know it looks like Chef Anthony is in the lead, but it's important to remember, no matter how hard things get, you never give up. Besides, I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
All right, I'm back. Bro, it's fine. Don't worry about me. Did the timer stop at least?
No, it didn't.
Are you done with all these meats?
I'm done.
Can you lift these off because I put them in the sink a little bit? Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move these meats off that I don't need. And this is what I'm gonna be using for my burger. Normally, I would tenderize like everything that we have in front of us. Since I don't have a tenderizer, I'm just gonna use my fist. Ow, it hurts to do it like this.
So I'm gonna get my saute pan, and then I'm gonna grab my oil so I could get it ready for the fries.
I brought fries.
Did you?
Yeah, check it out.
Where's your potatoes?
Potatoes. I'm just doing these frozen.
Are you serious?
Ow!
I'm gonna teach you that in culinary school?
I didn't have to go to school to learn how to cook. There's a different connection to the food you have when you catch it yourself. I went out and hunted all these animals. I believe they'll be good to me in their afterlife with cooking it. I think it's all tenderized. Now I'm gonna chop it. Bro, get out of my space, bro. What are you doing?
I gotta wash my potatoes because
you're making fresh French fries? How much time is left?
15 minutes left.
So right now I'm cutting up my fries. I keep the skin on. Skin's got really good nutritional flavor and tastes really good once you fry it up. I already washed it, took off the excess dirt off. Now I'm cutting it into little fries. I'm gonna twice fry it.
Twice fried means that the first time you're frying something, it's at a low temperature. This cooks the food through and removes the moisture from inside. The second time you fry it, it's at a high temp. This is how you get that browning crisp effect.
I make it very crispy.
Whatever, man. It's a burger competition, not a fry competition.
You're cooked regardless.
Wow, you're already done with that?
Yep.
That's outrageous. So my plan right now is to cut everything super small, and then I'm gonna combine it all so that it makes a nice burger patty.
This is my secret weapon, and we're gonna mince the meat.
I don't even know what that is.
This is a meat grinder.
Really?
This is gonna help me evenly proportion all these meats and cuts.
All that meat that you perfectly weighed out?
That I perfectly weighed out.
Oh man.
A meat grinder works by adding meat to the top where the machine thinly chops and combines everything inside. By the end, you'll have a perfect mix of whatever you put inside.
I'm putting in the meat in here so it can evenly distribute it through the grinder so I can have a really savory, well-rounded burger against Nick's Frankenstein creation over there.
I see you're fluent in English and talking, that's for sure.
Just trying to speak winning, my friend.
Talking about speaking winning, that's actually the only— Ow! Fuck! Not again! Not again! Oh my god.
So I have my burger blend right here. I'm just gonna season my burger blend.
Can we get a pause on the time or something? No one replies. No one cares.
I'm gonna get a nice flat sheet crank so that it could sit. Right now I have the oil heating up. so I can fry the fries.
Damn, that looks fire, I'm not gonna lie. Can I borrow your meat grinder, bro?
Sure, go right ahead.
Can you pass it?
It's kind of plugged in.
I literally have 2 holes in my thumb. Can you help me?
Sorry, I'm not gonna help you.
Wow. Okay, thank you. Oh, that was
You want me
close.
to do that for you?
Yeah, imagine.
Again.
Oh, the meat? Yeah, can you? That'd be nice. For real, I'm in, all right. How do you use this? Whoa.
All the meat's combined in. I'm gonna roll it up into like a meatball. And then using my hand, I'm gonna press down firmly, make sure it's even on all sides. Now I'm gonna put it in the freezer so it can lock in.
I'm not gonna lie, that was way more efficient than whatever I was doing. Now is probably a good time to tell you, Chef, while you were weighing out your meats and you were moving things around, I stole a lot of what was in your thing. So whatever you thought you cut up before is not accurate.
Okay.
Did that take a second to register? You were a bit slow there, I noticed.
So guys, I've cooked for such a long time that when I see a burger blend, I can tell if the fat to meat ratio is really good. And with that blend right there, I think we're at an 80-20.
Jeff mentions an 80-20 split because according to professionals, this is the perfect meat to fat ratio when cooking a burger. Without 20% of your burger being fat, you risk dryness, a tough texture, and fewer juices.
Whatever you mixed up, I'm completely not worried about.
Bro, you're talking chef, I'm talking winning mindset.
I go by cutting boards and looks like you're very behind.
I need to press my burgers into this without getting my Band-Aid on it.
But right now, we're just getting my onion ring for the burger.
How much time is left?
10 minutes.
We're running out of time, literally. Does this look like an 80-20 split?
That looks like your burger.
Oh wait, he rolled it into a meatball first, I think.
What are you doing?
I don't know, I'm trying to copy what you were doing.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Look, that's a burger. That's a freaking burger.
Honestly, yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
that's not bad.
After your meat blend is made, it's important to put it in the freezer to make sure it doesn't fall apart while cooking.
The oil's already hot. While Nick figures himself out, I'm gonna get a head start on the fries. So you don't want to dump all the fries in there at the same time. You don't want it to boil over. So now while I'm doing that, I'm gonna toast my bun. I already have my saute pan nice and hot. So this is a brioche bun. Very good bun to use for a burger.
If you know about them brioche buns, boy, you know something. You hear me? If you know about them brioche buns, you know something.
I'm gonna make sure that I grease the pan a little bit. Pan's super hot,
I'm really
so I'm gonna
interested
pull it
to
off
see how
the
this
heat
gonna
for a little
taste.
bit and just get
Because
some of that
alligator,
butter in there.
So what I'm doing right now,
and
obviously,
he going in
oh my
one
god,
burger?
that was close. It almost happened a third time. He's
that's crazy.
obsessed with making french fries. I brought microwavable french fries, which honestly, in my opinion, is an advantage. How the hell do you make these? You need a
Oven.
I don't know how to use an oven. How do you do this? Can you help me with this, please? 450 start. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, while my oven is preheating, I'm gonna go ahead and get all, oh my god, we're out of plates.
Look at all that
Bro,
meat they
chill.
wasted over that on the
Bro,
counter.
when I have a knife in my hand, I've already made 2 mistakes. Oh my god. I personally really like red onions. Shut up, Judge, do you like red onions?
Yes, I like
A lot?
a lot.
Yeah? Okay. I hope you're having a good day, Judge. Is there anything new going on in your life?
Why are you kissing the judge like that?
What are you talking
Why are you
about?
sucking up to the judge?
I'm just
Is this
making
gonna
it,
help
bro,
you?
at this point, I need the help. Do you like tomatoes, Judge?
Yes, I love it.
Heavy on the tomato or light?
Heavy.
Heavy? Okay, great. Lettuce as well? It sounds like you just like crunchy things.
Yes.
Remember when Chef mentioned he was twice frying? Well, it's finally time for that second set of frying at a high temperature to get that crispy brown color and taste.
What is that? Oil? You're using hot oil?
Using hot oil, yes sir.
Since I have everything, all of the things, the ingredients that are not gonna be cooked and going on my burger, I'm just gonna put this right here. The last thing that I really need is some cheese. Slice this cheese. You like cheese?
Yes.
Wow, that smells, can I smell your food?
Get away from my saute pan.
Chill, bro. I'm not hostile. This is not good.
This is what real fries look like. I'm using this paper towel to absorb the excess oil so my fries aren't soggy like Nick's are gonna be.
We're gonna go ahead and grab my meat patty. You know what I'm realizing? I didn't season my meat. I don't know if he seasoned his meat at all. Where are the seasonings? What is this, truffle? Am I looking at truffle right now?
Yep, so that's ground truffle, and then that is black winter truffle.
Black winter truffle is an ingredient that costs over 1,000 per pound depending on the quality of the mushroom. The only problem is that it takes a skilled chef to use it right. Before Chef Anthony shows you the correct way, I'll show you what you shouldn't do.
How do you use it?
He figured it out. Okay. Oh, you're gonna put it in there raw. Okay. See how that works out for you, buddy.
I don't know what I'm doing,
You know
but
what? Keep
we're
doing it.
just gonna
You're doing
we're just
such
gonna
a good job.
go like this.
All right, let's see if I got a perfect sear
So
on
I
there.
guess you supposed to.
What
I
are
don't
you
know. I don't
doing
know
right
about the
now? Why you
mushroom.
put truffle?
I don't know. Honestly, truffle is supposed to be good, right? I feel like it's a
Yeah,
high
but you
quality.
wasted.
Should I remix this right now?
No.
No?
I think it's a little too late, my friend.
Oh
Just
my
leave it like that.
God.
Stop. You know what? Get out of here, Judge. Oh, sorry, wait. That was so rude. I hope you're having a good day, Judge.
All right, Anthony. How you doing here?
I'm doing good. Incorporating some fat, trying to get a nice sear.
Hey, I'm gonna interrupt. Do you put this salt into it before it's ground?
So that's black Himalayan salt. I would not do that.
Are you lying to me?
Nope, I'm actually gonna help you for a second.
Well, whatever the case, I finally have what is gonna be my meat patty, so I'm gonna get to cooking it right now. Bro, you're always in my space, I swear.
5 minutes left, guys.
So right now I'm gonna build my burger. I want some nice height, so I'm gonna use that butter, lettuce, hydroponic. I'm gonna use a red onion, this beautiful red tomato, the beautiful fries right here. I'm gonna plate it very nicely. Little tip, I'm gonna tempt my burger just to make sure it's safe for the judge, because I care about the judge. I don't want the judge to get sick. My goal here is 165. Right now my burger is not even close, so Nick might have a little shot here.
Where's the plate? I am taking a play out of Anthony's book and toasting my bun. I feel like that's pretty smart. Oh my God, this pan is so small, bro. Is there a bigger pan anywhere?
Yeah, I took it.
You took the only pan?
Yep.
It's clear I'm not in the lead, but giving up is never an option. So I resort to the best way to win that I know how, stealing Anthony's food.
The good news is that I perfectly, ow, it's so hot, toasted my bun.
Anyways, we're gonna make a burger sauce and incorporate some oil, nice and slow. I'm gonna make my own mayo. I've already put a little bit of minced onion in there.
This is actually a beautiful bun. We're gonna go ahead and start toasting the other bun. And while that bun is toasting, I'm gonna put this cheese on here so it starts melting, hopefully. That's my plan, at least.
So I do it little by little, let the yolk and the oil
Oh my God, of course. Ow, ow, it's so hot. Fries are in. In the meantime, this is still cooking. I'm gonna put this right here so that hopefully the burger melts the cheese. I stole one of his burgers.
What?
Shut up, Jack.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, come on, man. Listen, I let you take the cuts. I let you get a little head start. You got 10 minutes and you took my burger. That's mine. What is this garbage?
It's clear Anthony is pissed off, but with so little time left, there isn't much he's able to do other than get back to cooking.
I'm gonna put some mustard, I'm gonna put some barbecue, and some ketchup. I'm gonna blend all this together.
3 minutes, guys.
We still haven't even plated our food. If progression isn't made by the time the clock hits 0, we fail getting the title Best Swamp Chef.
Listen, bro, when you came and agreed, I'm not a chef. I'm a freaking champion, all right? My goal is to win.
You're a thief, and that's what that is.
All right, whatever. We'll see what the judge thinks and whose burger she likes more.
I have a backup plan.
What are you doing? That's butter? And you're like, that's a
Yep.
good idea. How much time is left?
Only 2 minutes left. Hurry up.
I'll be real. In the last minutes of this competition, so much is happening, it's hard to keep track. All I know for sure is that Anthony is locked in, and so am I.
60 seconds on the clock.
Guys, don't lie, okay? This burger looks fire. You know it looks fire. Boom.
Looks a little burnt to me.
Well, it's your burger, so. Oh my God, I forgot to set a timer for my fries.
Now that Chef's dish is almost complete, now is when he decides to add his black winter truffle. You're supposed to shred it on top of your finished food so that the flavor stays potent and doesn't melt away.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Get out of here.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Bro, where the fries at, gang?
No, get your hands off of
That
everything.
shit
That's
look
the
good.
dish. That's the meal.
Well, we can obviously tell whose looks better.
It's
Yeah,
not
that
about
shit
looks,
look
it's
good.
about taste, bro.
Hey.
Stop.
I'm not gonna lie, Chef Anthony's food does look a lot better, but considering what our burgers were made out of, I'm kind of impressed with my dish.
All right, Nick, what do we have here?
So I think you're gonna like
just
mine.
said fuck the
I
fries.
made the perfect blend of meats. It has the perfect 80 to 20 fat content. I made sure to put all your favorite things on it. I can't say the same for Anthony, but I could truly say I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this one. My hand is really freaking hurting right now. I think you're gonna really enjoy it. And then I have a feeling you're a fan of ketchup, so I put a nice dollop of ketchup on the side. Purposeful, okay? Everything is purposeful. And any comment or?
It looks very creative. It looks interesting. I think so. I have to taste it.
Just so you know, I caught all of these animals too.
Yeah.
So it's just, the ingredients don't get fresher, literally.
All right, Chef Anthony, what do we got here?
So we have a beautiful masterpiece of a
motherfucker
plate.
look
We have
good.
some fresh fries with a little bit of rosemary. We have a nice burger sauce that I made from scratch. The burger that was stolen from me then brought back, but it's okay, we make adjustments. Cheddar cheese, fresh truffle, dill pickle, sliced tomato, red onion, butter, lettuce, and yeah, it's really good.
It looks very professional, gorgeous, and very fancy.
Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely want to try that.
Now let's remember, it's about how it tastes,
Yes.
okay, and how much you like the contestant.
Looks can be deceiving.
Yeah.
All right, Nick, we're gonna go with your first.
That looks good. That looks
It
good.
looks very juicy.
Good little bite.
It's actually really good. It's a nice texture. It's not bad, Nick. Good
Yeah?
job. Yes. Honestly, I just don't like the presentation because it looks a little bit bad.
Oh, you heard it first.
I don't think that motherfucker was good, gang. She took a bite like this big, bro. literally like this big. I don't think.
But the taste is not bad.
Good?
Good job.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hell yeah.
So to cleanse your palate from that, whatever that was, why don't you try one of my fries with the burger sauce?
She's a judge. She knows how to eat, okay? It actually does look fire.
Really good.
What the heck?
Thank you,
Really
chef.
good. Look at this.
Yep. Yep, we're right ahead. Yep.
Wow, that's so juicy. Look at this.
Ooh, what? That bitch look good. I only like tomatoes on my burger, but that motherfucker
Definitely different. Very professional. Very nice texture. Juicy. Seasoned. Good job.
Oh, that sounds great. God.
You want to try, Nick?
Yeah, I'll take a bite.
Oh, wow.
It's very good.
That's so fire. There is definitely like a swampy taste to it.
After I taste those two burgers, the best swamp chef is gonna be Chef Anthony.
Oh my god, bro. I never win. I never win these
Not today.
It's fair.
I ain't gonna lie, cook how you cook that game.
I
You
guess I
coulda thought
deserve
you
this.
was gonna win.
Got a little tiny piece of the alligator. Ugh. You should never eat raw alligator.
Damn, man.
Here is everything I
Yeah,
found.
man, that's the video, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that, man. We finna come back with something else. I don't know what we coming with. You know, we do a whole lot of freestyling. Yeah, man. Catch y'all on the next one.
I've been healing, I've been through some things. Learning how to fly again, I recruit my wings. Acting out of self-love, learning how to do for me. 2.2 million per